Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of my Jurassic World Evolution campaign. In this video, I want to try and hopefully maybe finish filling up this entire area with carnivores. Um, so what I'm thinking of adding, well, in the last video, we got Baryonyx and Suchomimus, but, I want to get Deinonychus, maybe Ceratosaurus, and I think, well, I think I'm done all of the small carnivores. Oh, I also want to do Proceratosaurus and, Herrerasaurus, wherever that is. Okay. Yeah, I might not have enough, enclosures for all those. Maybe I should, I should leave a lot of the smaller carnivores to these enclosures. I think that might be a good idea. Alright. Well, I'm gonna see if I can split this enclosure into maybe two enclosures. I'll have to see how much area some of the dinosaurs need. But I also do have, these two dinosaurs in here, so I'm not exactly sure what I should do. I don't know if I should release them and then put in as many dinosaurs as I can later. After that, I might put them in these two enclosures, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really have much of a choice, though, so I'm gonna just do that. And then, if I don't have enough room for the smaller carnivores, that's fine. I can just put them somewhere else. Well, look, smaller carnivores that I have left. Okay. Tranquilize this one. Okay, my aim is so bad. There we go, okay. And now I'll release the Suchomimus. I need to tranquilize it fast, otherwise it'll kill the Baryonyx. Alright. There we go, all tranquilized. Now I'm gonna start incubating some of the carnivores I want. So, Proceratosaurus, I'll do that. Lifespan, I'm gonna bring that up to 91. And the habitat, confined space 3.0. And then stress, I'll put that down a lot. And then also social, it's gonna need to be this. Okay, solitary 2.0. Alright. Yeah, the viability is fine. Okay. And then, Herrerasaurus right here. And then I'll do pretty much the exact same thing. So habitat, confined space 3.0. And then, oh, there isn't a lifespan thing for Herrerasaurus. Okay, I'll just bring it up to 86. And then, 106, that's really good. I'm gonna do that, and then stress inhibitor. It's 50% already, so I can probably just do stress inhibitor 2.0. And then it's fine on its own. Alright. Actually, I might as well bring the stress down to 20%. Alright, there we go. 1 million, that's actually pretty expensive. Okay, I'll do the baryonyx first, and then put it into here. I don't know if this enclosure is going to be big enough, though. I mean, these two are much bigger than the baryonyx, but I'm not sure. It's still going to need a decent amount of wetland. Okay, I'm actually going to look. Oh no, I was too late. I wanted to look at the requirements for habitat. Okay. Well, the Suchomimus, it doesn't need much forest at all. Oh, it only needs that much forest. Less than that. That's really good. But then needs about 2 times the amount of that space. Alright, that might be a slight issue. I might have to combine these two enclosures. And then I'll probably get rid of this. And then add in another fence right here. I'll probably have to move it into the middle around here or something. I just want to make really good use of all my space. Okay, and then I'll start transporting the Suchomimus all the way over here. And there we go. I'm gonna put it into here, and if it needs some more space, I'll open it up to this enclosure. Alright. Or I might kinda cut it off this way, I'm not sure. And then still open it up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this a lot more, but it's kinda hard to, repair when I don't know what I need. Okay, how far are these? Okay, the Proceratosaurus is almost done. That's really good. And then, how many species am I at? 23. 23, okay. 23s are very good. Alright. I'm gonna... Yeah, I might as well, release the Proceratosaurus. Oh, actually... Alright, I'm just gonna assign the Ranger team, no, the ACU team to that. Now I have to deal with this. So, all I really need is wetland, so... Am I able to put the wetland over the forest? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I just need a tiny bit more wetland. Just a tiny bit. And there we go. Alright, this is a good enough enclosure right here. And now, I actually... Yeah, this isn't really as big as I thought it would have to be. Okay, and the requirements are about the same, so... if I cut a bunch of this off right here... Maybe if I cut this much off... I want to see how much it needs if I have this big of an enclosure. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna open this whole thing up. Now it has enough, grassland. I'm gonna add in a little bit of forest. There we go. And then I'll put some wetland under it. And then... Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, that's very nice. So, is it fine if I just do this? Oh, yeah, it is. Alright. Well, I don't really know. It's not like I'll have an enclosure right there. Okay, I'll just keep that. Why not? And then... Okay. So there we go. Now I can probably put the Herrerasaurus in here and then the Proceratosaurus in here. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I'm just gonna delete this feeder and add in another carnivore feeder. And then I'll put in a fish feeder, because why not? Okay. Alright, so this one's tranquilized already. And then I'll bring the ACU team over here, and then I can tranquilize the Herrerasaurus. Alright. I'm not gonna refill the, feeders with the Ranger team, because it's just so much easier to just, delete it and then replace it. Not like I'm running low on money or anything. Okay, I'm gonna start transporting the Herrerasaurus into here. And then the... Actually, I need to look at the... Okay, so it's a little bit hard to tell if this will be enough, but I'm just gonna hope that it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that all this is. Alright, this is a very weird enclosure kind of setup, but it is what it is. Alright. I'm gonna try to make sure that it's kinda... The Proceratosaurus won't want to be in here as much. Because, well... there's no viewing right there. Just right in the middle. As you can see. Yeah, right here. I mean, it's not that much area, but still. So I'm just gonna put the, carnivore feeder right here. And then... I don't know, the forest can probably be right along here. It doesn't need much forest, though, so... Alright, I need to replace this. I think these aren't extended, so... I I'm gonna have to place extended ones when I replace them. Okay, and then the Herrerasaurus, I'm gonna try and start preparing this enclosure, so I'll get a little bit of forest. I'm not exactly sure how much it needs. And then I'll kind of shrink the water pool. And then I'll obviously need a carnivore feeder. Okay. Oh, now I need to start incubating my next carnivores. I want to make a sauropod enclosure next, but I'll probably put a pause to the carnivores right now, but I want to make a sauropod enclosure maybe around here. Maybe around this area right here, I'm not sure. And then, since most of the sauropods, I think, can just be alone, it's gonna be fine. And then, the enclosure will have to be a decent size, though, since, well, they're sauropods. Okay, it needs just a little bit more forest, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is a good enough enclosure. Now, let's see the Proceratosaurus. Oh no, storm warning, okay. As long as it's not a tornado, we should be fine. Okay, that's good, that's good. It's very good. Doesn't need any forest. Oh yeah, all it needs is that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need to... I'm actually probably just gonna replace this right here. I do need a ranger team, though. I thought I wouldn't, but when it comes to storms, yeah, I probably will. Okay, but fortunately, I got very lucky, and it doesn't seem that there is a tornado. Okay, that's very, very good. Most of the damage, or the more significant damage, will probably be over here, or the more, I don't know, destructive damage. So I'm gonna put the ranger team right here at the corner. There we go. So then if a carnivore breaks out or something, I can probably tranquilize it pretty fast. I don't know if it would be smart, though, to put a bunch of gates here. Because I don't think the carnivores are going to try to escape since I changed their stress. But, yeah. If there is a tornado, though, the carnivores probably will escape if it breaks the fence. Okay, I'm gonna probably start making the sauropod enclosure, but, yeah, I'm gonna have a Hammond Creation Lab going into the enclosure, so it's gonna be much easier. Alright. I'll make the enclosure go along here. And then go along the border. Right here. And then... yeah, I really, even with confined space, I'm not sure how large the enclosure should be. I'll just try this big, and if not, if that's not good enough, I'll probably expand it. But for now, this is gonna have to do. Alright. Well, I mean, this is a pretty big enclosure compared to all the other ones. So, yeah, it's gonna have... okay. I'm gonna actually... if there's gonna be a viewing gallery, I'm gonna have to change where the path is right here. And then it's gonna be right there. So then, if I want, a viewing gallery can be placed right here. Okay, now I'm gonna put the water right here. And then, well, what am I doing? I don't need this big of a water pool. There we go. And then I'll add in all this forest. So surely this is big enough. Surely, right? Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna, for the last thing I'm gonna do in this video, I'm going to start incubating these sauropods. I'll do success rate 4.0 twice, and then hatchery capacity. Actually, it depends on how many sauropods there are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Only 6 sauropods. Okay. Um, I'll probably do, actually... I'll do hatchery success rate 4.0, and then, I'll do kind of batches of eggs 3 times. Alright, well, I'm gonna do it in alphabetical order, so I'm gonna start with the Angelodicus. Okay. Lifespan, I'm gonna start with that. And then it can be 116. Okay, and then stress. Rapid stress inhibitor. Alright, and then social. It doesn't need anything for social. And then habitat, though. Gonna be set down a ton. Alright, well, actually, I don't need success rate 4.0, so maybe I can just do 2 batches. Alright, well, it might be different for the other sauropods, obviously. But I'm gonna do this now, so lifespan, I'll set that up to 140. And then habitat, gonna be set down to that. And then stress, well, I mean, I don't really need stress, though, so I can just get rid of stress if, there's not enough viability. Okay, why are there 2 stress things? Okay, it's gonna make it impossible to... It's... This Apatosaurus, if I wanted to do this, it's impossible to make it upset. What? Okay, I didn't know that was possible. I really didn't. Alright, and then social is gonna be, it's gonna have to be set down. Alright. Well, stress, I need to raise the viability a little bit. So, it's gonna be set down to 24. And then, Brachiosaurus is next. Lifespan, 134. Then habitat. Alright, 8,820 for both grassland and forest. Okay, that's kind of a lot. And then stress, stress can be set down to... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, 19% sure. The viability still hopefully gonna be fine. Alright, well, it doesn't need anything for the group. Alright, well, there we go. So these 4 are incubating. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.